Hey, everybody out there, welcome back to 91.8 The Fan. It is I, your favorite holiday themed host, the DJ Christmas, and I have with me a super special guest. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody out there?
Hi there, my name is SuperPsyGuy. I host Wha-chow, and I do VG Pony thingies.
It's all about the ponies now. I like your Skype icon. It's a very nice
What
humanoid
is it?
rainbow dash.
Oh, yeah, it's a trainer rim. I don't know, I like the style a lot. What can I say?
Yeah, it's what's that around your neck? Some goggles?
Uh, it is the blood of her fallen enemies. That is what it is.
All right, we will have to go with that. But for those who don't know, and they want to know a little bit more about you, how exactly did you get started into doing all the stuff that you do?
um, let's see. I don't know which one. Wha-chow was my podcast has Little Karibo as like if for anyone that probably has no idea who I am, you probably know who Little Karibo is and Chris Kerber for Niosi. They're actual staff of the show. They're on all the time. But basically, I just started recording my friends because I'm like, these conversations are really, really funny. And just I was like, I want to start recording these and just put them online for people to hear because they like some moments were golden. And like not only did I want to like hear them again for like, oh remember that instead of like, remember that time well I have the audio file here. It was like, well no, I'll just put it online. This was before the concept of a podcast was even around. Like I would put the wave into Flash, and I would put the Flash online. Like podcast wasn't even a thing. So I guess that's really hipster of me to say, but it's
It,
true. Like
it's Brian and Chris talk about the weather.
the weather, it was great. It was really. So I just started recording my friends, and then it was like 200 episodes later, and then there was a following, and I'm like, oh, I have a podcast, I guess. Whatever.
And I think I first found out about you via osmosis through Curb stuff.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is I watch Curb's Nika Nika Dilga song remixes, and you
Mm.
were a part of the second one, and so were a bunch of guys from Wha-chow that had Nero and
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
uh,
oh yeah, what probably everyone would know me from is Chris Kerber for Niosi, or just Kerber for. I'm sorry, that's how we introduce him on the show. So it's like his name is now a phrase. It's not so much like Chris. It's just his name is Chris Kerber for Niosi.
we just call him
Oh,
Curb around here. He pops on
okay,
all
okay.
the
Well,
time.
you probably like Curb did this thing called Waltz of the Forest, and I did the music behind that. So maybe that's a little bit of whatever. I have no idea.
Waltz of the Forest, we actually have that here on the radio.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah, everyone's heard it.
Yeah,
So there, I did the tune behind it. I didn't touch the vocals because I can't sing for nothing, but I did the tune.
yeah, I can't sing either. I'll leave it to Curb and Shady with his rapping.
Yeah, and then Mike to be the opera part because why not?
Because why not?
Yes.
But in addition to having random conversations with people all over the world, because you guys invite Crikey Dave on all the time.
Oh yeah, we have Dave who's Australian, and then we have X the Dark One who's British, Shady who's British, and then Gina who's British, and Martin who is British but he's in America, so that's kind of cheating.
Martin's a cheater.
I know. It's okay. He can get away with it. We love him.
It's true. But you guys have done a couple interviews yourself with some pretty cool people.
Oh yeah, we've had Ego Raptor on the show. We've had Douglas Walker, the nostalgia critic, on the show. We've had Mike Pollock, the voice of Dr. Eggman. We've had just recently was Kaiser Neko from Team Four Star. We've had Steve what the whatever he calls himself, the sniper. He's the old voice of Silver the Hedgehog, not
Oh,
the
Pete Capella.
Pete Capella. I was like Steve Capella. Oh well, Steve Capella is his cousin. He's a nice guy too. We love Steve Capella. We've had Trevor Duvall. That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, he's a nice guy.
And Todd Habercorn. And then we had 15 minutes with Carol Rowe. That was the best thing in the world.
I remember specifically that one. I listened to and I was like, oh wow, he's just carrying it up.
He was so cool. Like Todd is such a good guy. Todd is such a great guy. The fact that he even like to be in character for 15 minutes and let alone like he had a full on conversation. Me, I try not to fanboy out too much, but I love that show so much. We started doing the voice. I was like, oh, I just lost all composure. Forget it.
Yeah, I've had a few moments where I'm in an interview, or I usually do producing behind the scenes for pretty much every interview that I don't do personally. And
Right.
I've talked to a couple of people and like, oh my God, you're like in my top five voice actors, and I've managed to keep it pretty composed. But if I ever went up against like Crispin Freeman, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh yeah. Just like let me just say the letter J over and over again. We'll be good.
Hello, I can't do a Crispin Freeman impression.
Well, good try. Good try.
No, it was a
Oh,
terrible try. Don't humor me.
I'm okay. Well, you said it. I mean,
But other than the wonderful Wha-chow, which I hear is like a kick in the nuts,
it is. It is like a kick of the nuts, which
uh,
is it's more pleasant than you might think.
it's actually pretty fun because you're not physically being kicked in the nuts.
No, but it has all that sort of like weird sort of disorientation and nausea that comes with being kicked in the nuts, but not the like women finally get to experience nuthood. So listen to our show if
Sounds
you want.
about right.
Yeah.
But it is not for kids. We should probably mention that somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's totally like there's every curse word and it's not politically correct by any stretch of the imagination. But if you want, it's like junk food. Like if you really just want to get fat and just dull your senses, like go ahead, check us out.
Yeah, who did the math that it's like 9 hours straight or 9 days straight or something?
Oh no, it's like if you started now, it would be 12 days, and that's with like out without sleeping or doing anything else. It's 12 days of shows, and like just just go to the ones with Ego Raptor and Kaiser, and then they're good. You're right.
Boy. But you guys also have a nice little comic that you guys do. You do some stuff, and I've seen some GG guys pop up on Haylols. It's just that good.
Oh yeah. Well, like, it's I'm kind of cheating there because I know Sean Handyside, the owner of Halos, and I'm like, every now and then he'll like take pity on me and put my comic on there. But
Well,
no, Halos is great.
Sean's a cool guy too.
Sean is awesome, and then Trunk just started working for Level Up Studios, which they have great shirts, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Um, uh,
Something
yeah,
garbage truck
GG.
outside.
Oh, okay.
A little late for the garbage truck, guys. It's like 6 in the evening. Come on.
Well, better late than never. But
Oh,
yeah, Crikey Dave did David Smith did work on Skullgirls, and he did the opening animation for Double, so that's where people would probably know him from. Him,
oh, neat.
yeah,
We
him and
actually just
I.
talked to Double's voice actress yesterday. She's
Oh,
really
that's
nice.
oh awesome. That's really cool. Yeah. Now, I wish Dave was on. That'd be so cool. Just yank. But yeah, he did the opening animation for Double, and he did a lot of like Misfortune's hit stuns and other things like that. But him and I do a comic together called GG Guys or GG-Guys.com. It's like it started out as a Penny Arcade clone, and then it stayed as a Penny Arcade clone, but not as funny. So, like, think coffee but decaf. It's like, oh, I want some coffee. Oh well, it's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's okay.
Yeah, it
It's all,
sounds about right. It's like back when I first started getting into anime in high school. It was like uh, I went to our local anime club and like, this is how you can make AMVs with Windows Movie Maker. I'm like, oh,
oh,
I'm gonna do this all the time, and I'll make really bad AMV hell ripoffs, and
uh-huh.
they never evolved past that. I can't do anything more than about 30-second clips of something that only I really find kind of funny.
No, I like I write something. I write some really stupid idea that no one else would laugh at, but Dave takes it and he does this amazing art to it. And since it looks good, people are like, "Oh, this is written well too." And I'm like, "Yeah, it totally is."
Written well,
Written
yeah.
well. Look at the pretty pictures. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There was a recent one that I really enjoyed. Not the Mass Effect 3 one because
we
uh, I don't get Mass Effect because I haven't played it. But
oh basically I'm not spoiling anything, but they're on a roof and they shoot cans and no one gets hurt. And my joke is like, what if someone got hurt? Nah. You probably like the Skyrim one because that one got pretty popular.
Yeah, I think it was the Skyrim one that was good, but it's pretty well drawn and
Oh
uh,
yeah, and sometimes the writing is not so bad.
yeah, it it could be worse.
It could be worse. That's right. That's right.
That should be the catchphrase. GG
It
guys, it
it
could be
could be
worse.
worse. GG guys. At least it's not Tome. Sorry, Curb. I love you. Uh,
Updates almost as regularly as Tome.
yes, and is like well, I can write quick, but Dave is a freelance artist and he's doing stuff all the time. So it's like, and he's doing his own projects. I hate to crack the whip on him because he's doing this stuff for free. So it's like, Dave, would you like take time when you could be making money or working your own projects to draw my stupid idea about Sonic on the crapper? Like, so it's like, Dave, when you get around to it, cool. All right, it looks great. We're friends. Please don't quit on me.
Dave, I thought of another hilarious Sonic My Little Pony crossover.
It'll
Get
be
on it.
great. It'll be no the pony. He's in the pony stuff too, so it's not like I'm forcing it on him.
Don't worry, Dave. It'll be hilarious. Just not gonna.
Pinkie Pie can come in and start shooting Sonic with. What do you mean you don't like this? Come back. Oh, he signed off. I guess his internet connection went out. I don't know.
Which is entirely plausible because he lives in Australia.
Yes, but he did. Yes, that's true. Anyway, yeah, Dave is a good guy. GG guys is a ton of fun, and you're a ton of fun. You little handsome devil.
Me?
Yeah.
What? No.
Oh, yes. Don't. You're too hard on yourself.
Well, I don't have any talent. I just sit here and I talk to people and me. Seriously, that's well. I do a lot of stuff. Like I write a few articles. I review anime and music. But other than
Look
that,
at that. Look at that. You do everything like shit. I mean, shart.
I mean
You
the
do
that there's a ship and it's sailing away. Set a
right now.
course.
Now I've gone into post production. I'm sorry.
Set a course for the Virgin Sea. I,
Okay.
uh, but
So,
but no, like you do more entertaining things. I mean, this doesn't have anything to do with Wha-chow or Gigi guys, but I remember you still do the video game review thing. I remember you.
oh, video game. I have another channel where I just like play games sometimes.
Yeah, I remember watching. The really cool one was Fluidity, and I really wanted to try it after
Oh,
watching you
yeah,
play it.
yeah.
And then
Oh,
you got
great.
contacted by like the composers.
Oh yeah, the composers really like they were really cool. They were really awesome and said they liked our review, and I was like, this is cool because I mean the thing is so shoddy. I mean, I our we hook up. We have like this kind of we had a cable connection, then we just hook it up to the computer and record, and there's a little picture in picture of like a really tiny picture of three people trying to play the game. I had to go belly up for a couple reasons because I got a job, so it was like I don't have time to do this anymore. And like, one of the people living with me, I was going out with her. We stopped
You kind
going
of
out,
stop doing that.
and she moved out. So it was like I don't have a cast member. But every so often, like my buddy Johnny or my buddy Nero will come over, and I'll just take my iPad and just record the TV, and like we the the latest one was Diddy Kong's Racing for the N64
Well, you
because
you can't go wrong with Diddy Kong Racing.
no, you really can't. And so like we shoot a Triceratops in the butt a couple times. That's basically the whole episode.
Sounds pretty legit.
Yep.
I
So what
I,
we got?
I
We
went
got
back and replayed Diddy Kong Racing not too long ago, and I was doing pretty good for myself. I'm like, wow, I was never this good when I was like 11.
no. I was better when I was playing when it first came out. Now I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no.
Well, I have memories of like Diddy Kong Racing being my first rage quit because I couldn't get past the spinning logs in Boulder Canyon, and
That game required you to care. That was like it's not Mario Kart. It's like, you really messed this round up. We'll go. Well, Mario Kart 64, not Mario Kart now. Mario Kart now is like, you better do it right now. I swear to God. Um,
you
but
gotta trick off every jump, or you're not gonna have enough speed to even come in sixth. Come on, do it.
it's
Let's go.
but like Mario Kart 64 was like, yeah, you didn't do that well. You're second place. There's second. Yeah, what this first? This first. Here you go. Diddy Kong Racing. Like, what do you think you're doing? Separate in mine. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to do it. Okay.
You better pay attention to every single mine the blubberly octopus lays down, or you're not
But
gonna
it's just
even.
it was just a lot of fun. It's a good game, and so there's a really TV recording of us just yelling at the screen the whole time. That's what that evolved into. It's not so much a game review. It's I'm playing it right now. Yep.
It's fun now that I can appreciate all the time that went into Diddy Kong Racing. It wasn't fun when I was a little kid. I'm like, I can't win a single race.
Uh,
That was where my gamer rage began. Really, it's like I'll play a game now. Like I'll still try to go back and play Crash Bandicoot 2, and it's like this will be fun for
yeah.
15 minutes until I rage quit and throw my
Uh huh.
PSP on the floor.
Oh. Oh. Oh gosh.
I think one of my favorite random videos that you did was Nero eating the ghost chili salsa.
Oh, yeah, he likes pain. Yeah, what he just he was like, "Oh man, I'm going to get this ghost chili sauce." And then I was like, "I'm going to record it." And then he almost killed himself.
It's like, oh, this actually isn't too bad. It's got a nice flavor to it. Let me have another scoop. It's like, nope, this was a terrible idea.
Well, I think the best thing is like, "Oh, this isn't so bad." There it is. And like, "Uh-oh."
Like it drops finally into the pit of his stomach. It's like, this was a terrible idea. I never want to do anything like this again.
Well,
Give me
like,
that. Give me the sour cream right now.
right? Like Nero and I went to a sushi place one time, and he's like, "Ah, look how big my male genitalia is." And I'm like, okay, what do you? He's like, I'm gonna take this whole wasabi and eat it. Like, all right. So he did, and then he gets up and goes to the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, I guess that didn't go so well.
It's like, I need to leave right now.
Yeah, he left. Man, did he leave?
With all of the urgency of somebody who just swallowed a ball of wasabi.
Yeah, yes, yes, that's correct.
It's like, look at the guy run. He must have just engulfed an entire ball of wasabi.
Or maybe he just no, no, that's what. No, Nero's great. Nero's great. Everyone's great. You're great. We're all great. Everyone's great. I love great.
Yay! Hooray for enjoying what we do. That's really half the fun. But for anybody who isn't in the know, is there any way they can keep up to date with all the wacky stuff you do?
Um, Wha-chow is WHACHOW.com, and there's a big banner that says subscribe to us on iTunes, and if you subscribe to us, we will invade your iTunes every week with hopefully hilarity. I really want to say my new stuff. I've been focusing primarily on, and this is going to be a kick to the face, but here we go. I do video game remixes like Waltz of the Forest, but I have a really talented vocalist, Gabby, sing. And some of the stuff is normal, like there's a Sonic Spinball remix, and it's about Sonic Spinball. But I have this thing called VG Ponies. Do you know where I'm going with it?
I think I might know where you're going with this.
So it's basically um Castlevania about rarity. I'm sorry, everyone that's not into ponies. It's just a thing I did. Yeah. If you're into ponies, cool. We're best friends. High five. All right. If you're not, I'm sorry. I'm wasting your time. Don't hit me. Ah.
I'm into the. It's okay. I am into the ponies.
Okay, cool. If no one else is, everyone's probably like rolling their eyes at me and like, okay, it's a weird idea. Yeah, it's what I do. I do weird things,
I'm
and
all about the ponies as long as it's Fluttershy. Fluttershy is best pony.
we got Fluttershy to Flashman's theme actually.
That sounds interesting.
It's
I'll
called
have
Flutterman.
well, I'll have to go check that out.
And Shady raps in it. I'm not even kidding.
And Shady raps and everything. I don't think a day goes by where Shady. This is like freestyle time.
Yeah, it's true. Except he's naked. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my YouTube. It's youtube.com/SuperPsyGuy. Check it out. If you don't like ponies, don't touch the VG pony stuff. But the other stuff like Career Man is is a song. It's Shadow Man's theme, but it's about if Shadow Man had a desk job, and it was on Halos, and it was pretty funny, and like a lot of people like it. So if you like that stuff, check that out, and stay away from the ponies. If you're into ponies, check it out. I'm sorry, I'm 20. I'm 29. I'm into ponies. Everyone's like, what the heck?
Ponies are cool. I don't see what the big deal is.
I don't want to get into like the big because like people that are against it are like violently against it. So I
Well,
don't want to
people
like
that are against it are probably into Homestuck, and I don't get Homestuck a single bit. So
I don't either, but it's cool if people are into it. I haven't given it the time of day, so I don't really have
yeah,
a
like
place to say it's good or bad. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me. It's cool that if people are into it, and like I appreciate all the effort, and I think it's like the phenomenon is astounding to me. But I just don't want to check it out. I don't know that it's like I don't know.
yeah, eh, if you like it, then go for it. But don't be hating.
Right.
And you got that, and you got your Twitter, you got your
Oh,
Tumblr.
oh yeah. If you really now, my Twitter is like a mismatch of like chronic hysteria and like psychosis mixed into one because I'll just randomly. It's if you really want to like get a headache, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. No, what? Don't. I'm taking that back. Don't follow Christmas. He will save you. You don't have a lot of followers actually. I'm surprised.
I don't. Every now and again I'll log into 918 the fans tour. It's like, hey, go follow Christmas. He's totally a cool guy. Please follow me. But
Well,
I,
no, it's like 91 at the fan only has 1,500, and I'm like, what's the deal? Why
dude,
don't you follow them?
we got to get the name out there. Like, I feel like we're good, but we gotta get our name out there more. It's
Everyone listening needs to follow at 918 the fan right now. I don't even care. Shoot.
yeah, and then go follow SuperPsyGuy maybe if
No, 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 you don't want to do that. You just want to stick to 91 at the fan.
go follow Martin. Everybody likes
Everyone
Martin.
loves Mark. He has like 9,000 followers. He's good. He's good on followers.
Yeah. And then you get stuff from Martin where he's like, "Yeah, I'm the whitest abridger," and Shady comes and is like, "No, no, you're not, Martin. My name's Blake."
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we brought. We were just talking about that yesterday. Why was Shady? No, Martin. Martin is the whitest rapper. I'm sorry. That's
Uh,
just the way it goes.
like, I guess so, but my thing is like, I don't want to get too racist here, but Blake is possibly the whitest name I've ever heard.
Bruh. Keith, pretty
Well,
white.
well, in terms of like generic, like you think when you think of Blake, you think of like high upper class, really white guy.
Well,
And
I
Shady
so
Box, apparently.
and Shady Fox.
Not to say that Shady isn't a high upper class guy.
No, 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 he's not. I'll fill you in. He's not.
Well, we've talked to Shady, so we know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. There you go. He's. I don't need to say anymore.
But yeah. Oh, hey, look, we got a new follower on Twitter. Neat. Good
There.
job.
See? Yeah.
Mission
Well, you're welcome.
accomplished.
Yep. You're welcome. Thank you. I'll see you later. Put down the mic.
That's it for us. We're done here.
We're done here. Right. Oh,
Uh,
do you have another half an hour to fill?
no, if you want, we've plugged all your
No, no.
stuff.
I could fill half an hour. I
It,
don't. I
if
don't.
if you want to fill half an hour,
I
but
could fill half an hour about anything, man. I could do whatever you want to do. You are my leader, and I am the follower.
well, I think we should leave that up for the special behind the scenes thing because, uh, once we're off air, all the behind the scenes stuff gets recorded for all the fanatics. So if you want to become a fanatic subscriber, go to 918thefan.com/, I think it's like VIP section.
Okay, cool.
I haven't had to go there in a while because I'm kind of staff, so
Yeah.
I don't pay the $20 a year to get all the bonus content. I sort of make it instead.
Right. That would do it. That would do it.
But all the fanatic recordings are in the forums if you happen to uh, subscribe, get all the bonus content like behind the scenes interview stuff and special convention coverage. Like when I went to Anime Boston, we recorded a lot of panel stuff there. Like
Uh-huh.
Chris Ayers had a nice panel that I recorded, so neat stuff like that.
All right, cool. Yeah, go do that, and then follow them on Twitter,
And then follow us on Twitter,
and then yeah,
and
do that.
like us on Facebook, and
Like us on Facebook, and then buy our mug and underwear and beer and everything.
we're working on. We actually have new shirts on Shark Robot.
See? Yeah, go buy them.
Yeah,
buy them, follow them, and just have their Twitter feed open all the time,
actually, we
all the
talked
time.
about ponies. So for the pony fans out there, we have it's a pony 2012, and it's a goof on the Coney 2012 thing that went on for a while.
Oh my, yeah.
And that's pre-order until the end of the month, along with the latest edition of our For Science collection, uh,
Okay.
which is this great idea that our graphic designer Kibbs had. Is like, what if we just took a plain shirt and we have a picture of a hand with a fork, and they're sticking the fork into an electrical socket, and it says "For Science."
What's not to like?
It's hilarious. And then the latest edition is a hand curiously reaching for a very obviously hot stovetop burner.
Okay.
So
I could picture it in my mind.
yeah, sharkrobot.com/918 the fan. Check that out, as well as the main shirt of our mascot, Bree, which is she's always cool.
Right.
But check that out. Have we done enough shameless advertising on this interview?
Um.
There's got to be something else we can promote. Oh, you
Uh.
you guys kind of sort of have a thing on Shark Robot for Fireball. It's essentially uh,
It's
Cad.
the.
It's
That's right.
Cadget's over 9,000 shirt.
That's right. It's an overnight. It's a 9,001 shirt, and I know, like, oh my god, overnight. But it's actually like the guy that did the meme gets, like, he's getting paid for it. Like, I quote unquote designed it, but it's like it's actually giving the guy who started the meme, like, cause there were shirts everywhere with 9,000, over 9,000 that high, and Kaja didn't see any money from that at all. So
It's
this
it's
is
the official shirt of over 9,000
it's the
endorsed.
official plagiarized shirt of Dragon Ball Z's Vegeta.
Exactly.
It's officially plagiarized by Kadget and not me. I'm out. See you later.
He gets the money, not you. That's what counts.
Well,
Well,
less.
eh, he gets a commission for.
No,
Uh,
no, no. We split it back. We split it half and half.
that's
He
good.
really should get more, but I don't know. He's everyone. He's Kadget. Kadget's awesome.
Yeah, we've been talking about having Cadget on. Curb said he'd hook us up, but he hasn't yet, so I have to go bug Curb.
Oh, I can bug him.
Well, I'm good at bugging Curb. He bugged us yesterday behind the
No, I can bug
scenes.
Kadget.
Oh yeah, you. It's like
Like I have the red like Batman phone to Kadget. Like
you have the Powerpuff Girls hotline
yeah,
directly into Cadget's bedroom. It's like, hey Cadget, well how's it going?
yeah, sure. I
I
could,
need you to come open my pickle jar.
and he will. That's the thing. He will. He's that's that good of a guy. He
Very
has to
cool.
open it with this 9001 T-shirt though, which is on sale on SharkRobot.com right now, right next to the what Bree shirts you said.
Yeah,
Okay,
the official mascot of 918 the fan.
okay, man, all this money, all this money.
Wouldn't it be nice if I ever saw some?
Oh, right now, no, we do it for love. That's what I get paid in
That's
love.
true. Love and
And
friendship and
listeners.
magic.
Nope,
Nope.
you can't ostracize the people. That is not cool.
Too many pony references. We can't give you that.
Right.
But before we go off air, it is time for everyone's favorite tradition and mine, the radio bump that uh, one out of every five people somehow messes up.
Okay.
Would you like to be part of that one? Or
Yes,
that
I
20?
would. I really, really
You want to be
would.
part of that 20%? All right, so we just ask everybody to say, hello, my name is, you insert your name, I do this, you can say whatever you want it is that you do, and you're tuned into 91.8 The Fan.
Okay, I'm going to mess this up.
We're counting on it. That's half the fun. People tune
Okay.
in for these bloopers specifically.
Okay, so all right, okay.
All
So,
right. Whenever you're ready, go for it.
hey there, I'm SuperPsyGuy, and you're listening to 91.8 The Fan. Point the fan. The fan the point?
What is the point? It's in there somewhere. It,
Ah, so maybe you
we've
should type it out.
we've completely missed the point.
We did miss the point. I got
Uh
I got stage fright. I'm sorry.
uh I'll just
I
type
hate
in
myself a
the
little.
last part, the part that matters. You're tuned into 91.8.
Well, I only have like a goldfish memory. I can only remember the what were we talking about?
Something about saying stuff on air. I messed up.
Okay, all right, I got the. Just say the second part again, or
Yeah, that I'll edit it all together anyway. That's my job.
okay, cool. You're tuned into 91.8. That you got me all nervous now. I got it.
Well,
I
that's
got it. It's okay. I'm a professional. I do this stuff professionally. It's all
all right.
right.
One more time, and then we'll get it.
Okay. Hey, I'm SuperPsyGuy, and you're tuned into 91.8 The Fan.
See, there you go.
Yes.
It's all about practice.
It's all about practice and looking like an idiot live. That's what I'm good at.
That's the best part. They come for the interview. They stay for the looking
Me
like an
messing
idiot
up
at the
and
end.
getting nervous, and I was doing fine. Now you got me all flabbergasted.
Exactly. It's like, wasn't this a nice, relaxing chat that we had? Oh, by the way, say this line.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine.
You survived. You're good.
Okay.
But for anybody out there who missed any of this interview, it was a lot of fun. It's nice to just have a casual chat with some buddies on the air sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. But it'll be up on the website in the next couple days, so keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, go listen to the 12 days of Wha-chow, maybe,
Right.
if you think you can handle it.
You, yeah, yeah. Just find the episodes where we interview people and like some of the like pick like the latest three and go for that.
Yeah. Then you'll be good. And then if maybe you want to experiment a little more, then that's all up to your discretion.
Right. That's Wha-chow, WHACHOW.com. Check it out. It's totally free. I don't. No one makes any money from this. So yeah.
Have you ever heard of people like charging money to listen to a podcast?
Um, no, but that's the only sell I could think is that it's just free entertainment.
Yeah, like there's like literally thousands of podcasts now. Even a lot of voice actors doing their own. Rob
Mine
Paulson.
is double free. That's the thing.
It's even more free
It's even more
than
free
ones
than
that are
everyone.
hosted by successfully professional people.
That's right. That's right. So go to the like really amateur one because it's all I got. I don't know. It's not like any other podcast out there, and it's basically if you have ADHD of any form at all, this is for you. You
That
will.
that that's the perfect selling point, really. But now I'm derailed. I guess I have ADHD.
It's okay. We need you to say this line.
Oh, okay. So wait a second.
Ah
Uh,
ah ah
uh,
ah.
but yeah, we're actually gonna play Waltz of the Forest next because we talked about it on air, and I'm
Oh,
cool like
okay,
that.
cool.
So everybody keep it tuned to 918 The Fan. Everything you want and nothing you don't.